Hey guys, today we are going to be talking about me moving to the South and why I moved. So let's get to it. I had got a couple questions on Instagram and they weren't really easy to answer. It was all like specific questions and I want to answer them properly, but before I start I kind of want to go over some things. First and foremost, this is just my experience as to all of my other stories that I have. Making this video, I just want to say that like these are all my opinions on things, and for those of you who know me, I love exploring new places, new things. I understand people. Whatever I say is not to offend anybody, but just know that I'm a huge observer, and it may be good, it may be bad, the things that I say, and I'm not trying to offend anybody whatsoever. So that's the first thing that I want to say, because I would hate for somebody to come on here and just be really upset. Maybe they like something about that and I don't. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, why did I move? Why did I move? I lived in Colorado and I visited Kentucky once and left. It's so crazy to think about, honestly. I left, and I always said I was gonna leave Colorado. I also never thought I was gonna come to the South, so that was different. Yeah. Like I said, we visited here once, and visiting here brought me so much peace. You guys already know I had split up with my girl's dad, who we are together now. I had been on my own for like a whole year. I was able to reflect on my life and who I was and just everything, and I got back with my boyfriend, and which is the girl's dad, and things were still rocky, but they were starting to become an eye-opener to me, to where I knew I was where I needed to be. So we were like, let's just take a vacation. Let's take a vacation. Let's go. You know, we'll go see your sister. So we came to Kentucky. And I was like, oh my gosh, Nashville's cool, can we just stay here? Hello. And obviously that wasn't the case. So we end up in this really small town, and I'm like, wow, this is like so different from Colorado. I don't even know what to think at this point. Like, honestly, I don't. We had a really good time there when we visited. It was very peaceful. Looking at the homes, you guys, like seeing how cheap they were, seeing how much space you have. I was living in a townhome. My kids didn't have a backyard. I absolutely loved that townhome and everything that came with it, but I knew my kids needed more. And the state of mind that we were in, I felt like this is exactly what we needed. And it was kind of like jumping off of a cliff. Like, it was a very sudden, fast move. Like, I didn't even think about it. I didn't think twice. Like, we just left. And it's crazy to me because, like, I would never think that I would be somewhere like this. But I truly and honestly believe that this is all part of like God's plan, because this is just something that I would never do, and the way things have been like panning out just all make sense, and it's so freaky to me because like I just and anybody who knows me, they can't imagine it. It's just not something that I would do, especially in Kentucky. I'm sorry, but like, you can never see me in Kentucky, and like, here I am, and it's so crazy to me. I'm so sorry, guys. Up and moving was a lot for me. It was so stressful. It was very hard. When I moved, I guess I didn't realize how much I was leaving. You know, it always seems so easy to move, and it's really not. It's really hard, and I think this is like the bravest thing I've ever done, and it's honestly made me like that much stronger. I just can't believe that I'm here right now. That's why I moved. I wanted more peace. I wanted more happiness. I wanted my kids to have like a lot more. Like, I live on an acre of land. I have my own house that I don't have to share a wall with. We have our own space. Our neighbors aren't that close to us. They're close, but not, you know, close enough. It's just something I haven't imagined yet, and it's just different, and I like different, and I like to experience those things. So I appreciate it. I like that I live in a really small town, and I'm not joking. It's really small. But the great thing is if I want to experience city life again, I can go to Nashville, Tennessee. I can go to the different cities here that are a little bit bigger, that they call cities here, which are not like our cities, but they still feel homey, I guess. There's a couple other different states around here that we can drive 3 hours and we're there. So like, that's really cool. Like, I really like that. So that's it for that question. We just kind of wrapped it up. That's why I moved, and I'm happy about it. I miss my family so much, but they're very supportive, and I'm happy about that. My next question was, what is your favorite thing about the South? You guys, I've been here 6 months, and I honestly have to say my favorite thing is the privacy. Like, I feel like I've done, you know, some things enough to feel like I've experienced stuff, and it's kind of hard because I haven't had the best experience with like people around me. Like, you think of the South and you think like, oh, the people are so nice and they're so homey, and that's what I thought immediately, but that's wrong in my opinion. But I think my favorite thing is privacy. My other favorite thing, I'm gonna say another one actually, is that it's very close to God here, which is what we needed. It is very spiritual, I feel like. I don't want to say religious because I'm not like religious, but I feel like there's so much space that it gives you time to think about God and everything like that. Like, a lot of people here really wrap their life around God, which I think is amazing. So I really do like that because I feel like it's really big here, like super big. But so far, that's my favorite things. I'm sure that's gonna change the more I live here, the more I experience things. And oh my gosh, you guys, I love the Amish people here. Like, I love them because I just like watching them, and they are the only people who have like randomly waved at me in their little like horse buggy things. they're the only people who have waved at me. So shout out to all the Amish people out here. This video is getting a little long, so I will go ahead and end it right now. I will do another video soon answering the other questions I had for Kentucky, and if you guys have more, just please ask me. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, like this video, and put on your notifications so you can see when my next video is up. Thank you.